And we are continuing our coverage here at the Swiss Mining Institute's conference in beautiful Zurich, but we are talking Yukon right now, which as a mining jurisdiction just has been on fire, but can it continue to keep the pace? Joining me now is Matthew Turner. He's the president and CEO of Rockhaven Resources, an exploration company focused in the Yukon. Matthew, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Danielle. Nice to be here.
I know you've spoken numerous times with my colleague Niels, but I'm happy to pick your brain a little bit today. The Yukon. Obviously, this has been the hot story, especially for Canada, for numerous years here. Can it keep the pace?
I think so. Of course, it comes back to results, but when you go back into, say, the last 60 or 70 years of exploration, the Yukon was always seemed to be the last place that got exploration dollars and the first place that got cut. And so, when in these cycles, literally, it was the first place the last jurisdiction that would get the exploration dollars, and the first place that would get cut. So, what happened was when we really started exploring aggressively as an industry in the Yukon, say back in kind of the 08, 09 time. There was a lot of discoveries made just because of that. There was a lot of projects that had been pushed forward, but had always been basically cut before the big discovery was made.
Well, and we've seen so many majors show interest in the Yukon, like Kitco, just to name one of the many there. I
think we're at about 5 or 6 now.
Exactly. Yeah. So what is the game plan there as an exploration company? Is it to get the attention of these majors and say, hi, this project over here, is that the focus? Is that the drive?
I think it's company specific. Like for us, we're explorers. And so our big thing is to advance a project as best we can and build up ounces and high quality or economic ounces as best we can. And at the end of the day, sell it to a company that knows how to mine. And so for Rockhaven, that's would be our exit point.
So at what point of the cycle are you at? How far are you away from?
It's a really good question because it always seems like the bar keeps moving. Going back to 2010 when we picked up Plaza, our flagship project, kind of 1 million ounces was kind of the bar. And this last June, actually, when I was last talking with Niels, we hit over 1 million ounces. We're sitting at about 1.2 million ounces in the indicated and inferred categories. And now people are saying, maybe 1.5 or 2 million ounces is where we have to get to as a company. So it's a little bit frustrating in a way where the yardstick's always moving. But at the end of the day, whenever you have a project that hosts over 1 million ounces, you got to be pretty happy.
So Matthew, let me ask you, how do you find your space in the sector with all this merger and acquisition activity picking up? Obviously, we saw, Barrick Randgold was the big one of the year. How does an exploration company fit into the equation when it looks like M&A is picking up?
Oh, that's a really good question. I think for us, it'll be just stay fully focused on our project and keep advancing it the best way possible. And that's basically keep the drills turning.
Matthew Turner, thank you so much, and continued success.
Thank you, Danielle.
Next time you'll be in production. Next time we talk.
Yeah.
All right, fingers crossed. And thanks for watching. We'll have much more for you from Zurich on Kitco.com.